Sometimes up to a quarter of that army can run without firing a shot. Doesn't appear to be working very well today, gentlemen. So we're going to go up to the next stage. And that's Matthew. Come forward, Matthew. Stand about there for me. Take aim at any one of those red coats that takes your fancy, but don't fire yet. Clansman, you come and stand just here for me. Matthew, are you aiming at the guy on the white horse again?
No, I'm aiming at the one next to him.
Aiming at the one next. Go for the guy on the white horse. That's the Duke of Cumberland. You finish him off, we can go home early for lunch. Now, what will happen, the men armed with their muskets will charge ahead of the rest of the clan. When they're in range, they form a quick firing line, and they'll wait till they hear the rest of the clan just behind them. At that point, they fire their muskets. Hopefully they'll hit a few redcoats, but what they've done now, they've created a smoke screen for the rest of the clan to charge through. So that's our cue, sir. We go charging in, and we're expecting the redcoats to run. They're going to run at any moment, ladies and gentlemen. They're not going to run, are they, sir? Ah, the Duke of Cumberland must have trained these men well, ladies and gentlemen. They are so brave they can almost be painted on that wall. Now, I've done a quick head count, sir. We're outnumbered 8,000 to 2 at this point in the battle. They're not particularly good odds, are they, sir? No. There's an old expression that counts when you find yourself in this situation, ladies and gentlemen. Discretion is the better part of valor. Run away, sir. You too, Matthew. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is very much what happened here at Culloden. The Duke of Cumberland had trained his men well, and they withstood the terror of the Highland charge. They kept firing volley after deadly volley at the approaching Highland clans. Now many clan chiefs, they lead their clans from the front, and such is the loyalty of these gentlemen to their clan chief. He falls in battle, for then, effectively, the battle is over. They try to recover the chief's body, retreat back across the field of battle to await the orders of their new clan chief. And maybe that's what's happened in today's demonstration. So all it remains for me to do is disarm my clan. I'll take that for you, Matthew. I can hide their weapons in the heather or the thatch of their cottages. Take that for you, sir. I'll take those as well. They can disperse to the hills and they can await the orders of their new clan chief. But first, ladies and gentlemen, give them both a big round of applause.
suggest something like this. The drum
These terrible boasting Highlanders. We're to fix bayonets, form in line of action as instructed this morning. Follow our colours and keep advancing to the drums until we're in gunshot. His Royal Highness.
On the other side of the field, they could easily see and hear the Jacobite army preparing as the men tried to find easier ground over to the right. The Frasers charged over the drier ground ahead and were among the first to hit the government army. James Johnston to Scotland. Here's part of Neil McKechnie's story as he reports on the Prince in disguise.
That must be a youngster, I think.
In mass graves. They were buried by local people who were forced into the task by the government army. Men and boys of the same.
We're now at
But Monroe's men also took on the Jacobites hand to hand, right. Here's what one of the officers wrote about this fighting in a letter written soon after the battle. This memorial stone marks the tradition.
Great numbers of them. The road is strewn with corpses.